Hey Mario, nerves are okay, but I will admit to having probably played a bit too much Fortnite yesterday. I thought maybe we'll try to check out some of his previous games to know a little bit about what this guy is up to. Hey Steve Eyes, hey Aquila, hey Chris, hey Doug. We failed to demoralize Hammer yesterday. Yes, you did. That was quite a bit of fun. I got a badge for winning 100 bullet games in a row. Although I do think that included the previous session we had. But maybe I can go for 200 next time. Hey Alex, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find the user, the pro wizard user, and we'll see if we can find some games, some info on what we can expect from this guy. Hey, chiropractor, how are you doing? Narayanan is a tough opponent. Yes, he is. But on the other hand, so was Movsesian, and I beat Movsesian. So we'll see. It's doable. Okay, I found some games. We'll take a look at this. Here he's playing against some guy who's not Sergei Karyakin, but who for some reason has not been banned from using that username. He's playing very unorthodox stuff. This is the kind of thing where when white plays like this, it's important to just play quickly and yeah, just play quickly and get your pieces out and don't spend too much time because there will be more important moments later on in the game. Okay, for some reason the opponent just gave away. Okay, black got a very good position there, but I don't know what happened. Hopefully we can get a second Norwegian into the next round. Yes. I mean, I'm not sure there has been more than games, two matches organized from this third round. We might have the two Norwegians be the only people through to the next round, no? White blundered a piece. Well, he blundered a piece after having given away the bishop pair in the opening. So we now know that this man sometimes gives away the bishop pair in the opening. Wonders who the first Norwegian could be. Yeah, that's a bit of a mystery, Mario. Okay, so apparently, what? I, I think we're gonna have good chances today. I mean, if this is the level of play that these people ordinarily face, then I come prepared. Playing against you guys, I am battle hardened. I am ready for some weird stuff. I have seen some things in my streaming career, but this is up there. No, it's not the real Karyakin Don. For the life of me, I cannot understand why they're not banning this guy. Laborg coming in with the Twitch Prime for 19 months. Thank you so much, Laborg. And a request to the proper fans. If you are thinking about resubbing, try to do it, not during the games. Or like, yeah, that would be optimal. I may choose to ignore your resubbing if you do it at a tough time. Yeah, you think that's normal? Chess 24 3000 level play. You bitsa. In that case, I think I'm gonna win today. If this is normal play at this level, I think I'm gonna win today. Ooh, Donchenko through to the fourth round. Oh, and you're saying, Gondolius, that I'm playing Donchenko if I win today? Sleepy folk also allowed to watch. Yes, for sure. Okay, let's see if we can find another game. That game kind of lasted 4 moves. I was expecting more information. The match starts in 40 minutes. Okay, here we are again. Another game. Okay, now he's playing some normal openings. The Catalan. Do we have a repertoire against the Catalan? What is it with these people? What the F? How can you be giving away your bishops like that? This is not chess I approve of. This Sir Carr is not the best player ever. Okay, I guess let's move on. Let's find another game. Narayanan's performance rating is 2870 thus far in the Banter Blitz Cup. Yours is 2811. What the flying F, Steve Eyes? That cannot possibly be true, can it? I have won my matches 8.5, 2.5, and 8.5, 4.5, 3.5. I have ridiculously good scores in the Banter Blitz Cup. How on earth is he ahead of me? He scored 17 out of 22, and you scored 17.5 out of 23, both against 2600 plus opposition. Wow. Steve Eyes, you're not really doing me a service right now. You're actively building me down. Someone kick this man out of chat. Okay, so this guy is pretty good, is what you're saying. But his rating is not amazing. And he did lose to this pro wizard game, dude, at some point. No, this Sergey Carr, dude, who was not playing extremely well, I would say. Hey, Howard, how are you doing? I mean, my score is ridiculously good, but his score also pretty sweet. Okay, so the opponents Narayanan has had previously is Salgado Lopez and Basem Amin. Yeah, but they're good players. And frankly, they're both higher rated than my opponents. Well, I mean, Salgado Lopez is better than my first round opponent, and Basem Amin is, in theory, better than Movsesian. But I mean, I beat Movsesian with 5 points. He ain't got nothing on me. Hey CJ. We'll catch up later. Send me a message. Okay, yeah. Salgado Lopez Basemamin, it doesn't compare to Movsesian, and I annihilated Movsesian. We got this. We got this. Okay, let's check out another game. Let's check out another game. Ooh, beat he beat Peter Svidler. This is pretty serious stuff. This is pretty serious. No, he lost against Peter Svidler. That makes more sense. Because Svidler is pretty good at chess. Okay, so this guy's playing the Sicilian. I'm not a huge fan of the Sicilian. We might try to do some English openings. He just got outplayed. I want to try to make sure I know how much time he uses, how quick he is. It's not so easy though, because the clocks don't update automatically, but yeah, and time scrambles. We need to know whether he's familiar with the Chess 24 time scrambles. I feel like I could have an advantage there. That my experience with the server is going to help me out in time scrambles. He beat Salgado Lopez 8.5 a half. Wow. Okay, but then kind of the last three games were just when you have an opponent properly tilted, they're not really able to contribute the same way. Is Magnus in town? Call him over. Magnus was actually in Sweden recently. I know because he was on Skavlan, and apparently there's more people than me who think Skavlan is the worst interviewer in the world. I was checking Twitter. But yeah, so Magnus was on the biggest kind of talk, well, one of the biggest talk shows in Norway and Sweden. And that's being televised on Norwegian TV today, and it was televised on Swedish TV yesterday. I remember when I went to journalism school, everyone was like obsessed with Skavlan and how he was so great. And I will agree to that. I am very often I enjoy taking the opposite view of other people, but I don't think that was the case. I genuinely think Skavlan is not very good at what he does. But saying that, and when you go to journalism school and everyone else is completely kind of, oh, he's the greatest, then that makes you a bit. People think you're weird. Skavlan makes everything important sound unimportant. That's not a compliment, I think. Okay. Let's. So he lost to Peter Svidler. That's good. So when he faces good opponents, he can get into trouble. Let's see. Ooh, here we are. This is interesting. Here we are in the previous Banter Blitz match, where he played against Bassem Amin. Okay, here he's playing the Karo Khan. He was playing the Sicilian earlier, but Sam doing his usual, let's not develop anything, let's just stand and wait for something to happen. And something did happen. He lost a pawn. And then, wait, why? Yeah, that would be checkmate. Wow, how did... Wow, he just made a big blunder or what? I feel like at this point, black should be doing quite okay with 2 rooks and a pawn in exchange for a queen. And then he checks and he checks. And then maybe he just missed queen takes b5, which threatens the rook, threatens the knight, but also threatens this 3rd rook here. And then he just had to go completely crazy, giving away all his pieces. But then now he's just dead lost. Now he's just dead lost with the black pieces, and if you just play a4, you're gonna get a new queen. But somehow, Bassem Amin managed to lose this position. Wow. I mean, that is insane. Yeah, I don't think we need to be too scared. I'm feeling confident again. No, Mechaniac, there's it says how much the time you spent per move in the notation, but the timer itself doesn't change per move. It's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, you can see how much time they had left at the end, which is the time on display. But you cannot see what the time was during the playthrough. So they both had 30 seconds left. Okay, I realized that if you take the rook, then you get forked. But I feel like escaping this knight check should be possible. Yes. Yeah, fork blunder with 30 seconds left. That's not great. Yeah, CJ, we're doing important stuff today. I'll get back to you. Norder, yes, Banter Blitz Cup starts in 30 minutes. We're getting ready. We're checking out some of Narayanan's games. He's number 6 in India, says Alexander. Well, I am number 2 in Norway. And if you compare the number 1 Norwegian against the number 1 Indian, no, Scheisse, I'm number 3 in Norway. I'm not used to this yet. I have not grown accustomed to not being number 2 anymore. I'm number 3. Oh man. Yeah, now my confidence has gone up and down so far today. Predicting Hammer at number 2 by the end of 2020. Yeah, Halvard. I think we're gonna have to make that happen. If anything, just because I'm slow at growing accustomed to new circumstances. Is it Halvard at number 2? No, it's this kid Aryan Tari, former world junior champion. You probably haven't heard of him. Ghetto Porridge, thank you so much for the 25-month resub. Oh wow, Aquila is being very toxic. Aquila is not happy that Aryan uh, abandoned the Norway Gnomes and started playing for the Chess Bras instead. Aquila holds a grudge. Okay, let's that was a pretty pretty outrageous blunder, I would say. On the scale from bad to outrageous, that is definitely outrageous. Let's see if we can see some more of the games between Bassam Amin and Narayanan. Shut up, Aquila. Okay, let's see. Well, what the... Okay, Bassam Amin going with the Dutch because he needed to win games. He was behind on the score, so he needed to win. So he was playing aggressive stuff that's not good. And playing aggressive stuff that's not good doesn't usually lead to a lot of success. Yeah, this is just very sad. This is very sad, but somehow he allowed Bassam Amin to get an attack? Is this not dangerous? I guess maybe not. But really, why? I'm not super impressed with the level of play. I gotta say. This is I can deal with this level of play. That did not strike me as very amazing play by either player, really. Amer has not played yet, Sphinx. My match is starting in 25 minutes. We'll do some warm-up games before that. I'm just looking through some games from the previous match these two guys had. Okay, what's going on here? So this is a Reti, and he's doing the stuff you're kind of supposed to do, at least as far as I know. Yeah, I don't think Bassam played very well this match. This was probably a decent game by Narayanan, but I mean, Bassam didn't really put up a fight. The Fortnite Civ 5 guy plays chess. Can you believe it, Percy? We'll rectify it some other time, but for now, chess is what's on the menu. Man, I played a lot of Fortnite yesterday, but I got 4 wins, so that's good. That's also some confidence. Why is your face cam short castling? It's the score, Blue Crux. It's the current score in the match. 4 wins in what form? I think we were doing trio squads. So it was squads. It's the least cool of the formats. But we did leave Pleasant what's it called? Pleasant Park? Pleasant something? With 15 kills. That's pretty extreme. MSU, yeah, I got a couple of solo wins when they introduced skill-based matchmaking. And I had 1 solo win before they had skill-based matchmaking. So at times I can win a solo, but not anymore, because I think my ranking on Fortnite, let's just say I'm overrated, and that means I'm getting into games that are with players who are way better than me. And so I don't really stand too much of a chance. Anna coming in with the $50 donation. Thank you so much, Anna. And I guess you're saying please check chess24 chat because that is something I had forgotten. But nothing is written. Nothing is written in chess24 chat. I'll reload just to make sure. Thank you so much, Anna. You have reminded me to check the chess24 chat if nothing else. Wow, and Twitch chat claims to be superior. So that's how it works. It's a fight between the chats. Okay, we're checking out the next one. And in this one, Narayanan actually lost with the white pieces. He's playing some G3 system. We saw him playing a Catalan earlier as well. And he's just... Yeah, I'm not sure I understand this kind of chess. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably just gonna stick with my normal... Oh, that was pretty fancy. Did you guys see that? Knight d4. Takes. Check. Takes back. Check. Fork. Attacking both the rook and the queen. That's pretty fancy. And then it's just completely winning. Kapdrage, hey, how are you doing? Oh, thank you so much for your wishes. Okay, that was pretty sweet. What did we learn from this? Innocent positions can have tactics, and he's not foolproof. He does make mistakes. I wonder how Bassem. So far, this is looking like a pretty even matchup. Considering especially that Bassem just gave away a winning position. I wonder how the score turned out so much in Narayanan's favor. Oh, and here Bassem won again. Narayanan must have had just an amazing start to the match and then managed to cruise somehow. I'm not hugely familiar with the jazz, Woody. Okay, I don't really know what's going on here. I would think that black is doing pretty well in this position. Yes, his bishop is pretty bad, but there's stuff going on. Oh, he just blundered? I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I guess the weakening of this pawn on c7 is a big deal. Yeah, because the rook just got the pawn on c7 and there wasn't really anything he could do. Rook d7 is a bit strange. Could have gone rook e7 and then just promoted the pawn. It's a very strange play. That was very strange play. Because, I mean, if Narayanan here plays rook g7, then he can probably make a draw. This is very close to being a draw. There's not too many pawns left. And Narayanan just blundered mate and won despite having 30 seconds left. I mean, okay, I think we're done looking at games, previous games. These guys are not impressing me. I'm partly saying that because I'm trying to boost my own confidence. But also, I mean, there's been some weird stuff going on. Bassem Amin, he blundered his queen in a winning position, and then we had this other guy, Narayanan, blundering mate in 1 when he had 30 seconds left. This is very strange. I think we can make this happen. I'm kind of concerned because my apartment smells like someone is having a bonfire in my apartment. Um, but I mean, I even turned off the oven. I don't understand what's making this smell. As long as the fire alarm doesn't go off, we're probably fine. What is the time situation? The time situation, we're playing 3-minute games as skill. But the time situation is that I'm probably going to be way slower than my opponent. So I need to be specifically aware of my time management and making sure that I play quick moves. Fire in the walls, electrical fire run. Yeah, that's what I kind of am afraid of, Aquila. That something is kind of looming inside the walls or something. But the thing is, I had the same smell 12 hours ago. So I kind of feel like if it was something weird like that, something would have happened already. Yeah, it's a very fancy fire alarm. Fool. We're fine. And so long as it's not hot yet, you can keep playing. That's the kind of advice we're looking for, Mechaniac. People smoking in the apartment below you. I don't really know, but there is some kind of thing. I think there's some kind of you know chimney or similar that has an opening into my room. I just don't know really what happens inside that thingy. I live in Oslo, MSU. Steam of the mug looks like there's a fire. Marky, I think we're fine. Too many things went wrong before only because of time. Yeah, Krishna. That's why I have to be very careful to make sure I have a quick pace to play at a decent speed. Um, yeah, but it doesn't really smell like smoking, Ship. It smells more like that someone is, yeah, burning wood. Like if you, as if you would have like a bonfire outdoors, or if you would just have wood in your chimney, something like that. Games start in 12 minutes, chiropractor. Hey, Pizza Racer, how you doing? Make sure not to get distracted by chat. Yeah, and chat should make sure that you don't say anything distracting. Smelling burnt toast is a sign of stroke. Yeah, no, that's really motivating stuff, Bo Knob. That's really the kind of stuff we need in chat right now. That's precisely what mechanic. Oh, maybe that's a sign of stroke. Not being able to pronounce words. That's also a pretty good indicator. Maybe your PC is overheated. Maybe. What do you think about the current state of Fortnite at the pro level? Aquila, don't do that. Aquila wanted to beat me yesterday, so he was telling chat to ask me questions on which I am opinionated while I was playing against him. And that question from Aquila, current state of Fortnite at the pro level, that would be the kind of thing that could get me raging for a couple of minutes. If you see the wall behind him burning, don't say anything until the game is finished. That sounds like a good deal, Panda. Okay, I'll do a couple of 1 minute games before we start the match. So if you want to be the victim of my warm up 1 minute games, then go ahead and send me a challenge right now. Okay. We're gonna take him down. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We're gonna make it happen. Now the neighbors are playing their silly music again. There's nothing. I am in the zone. I am focused. Neighbors' music, weird smells, nothing is gonna take me away from making sure I don't blunder my queen. That's basically the strat today. Don't blunder your queen. Gremlin coming in with the 11-month resub. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, Gremlin. We'll see though. The result of the match today may very well be pretty decisive on my mood. If I win today, I can assure you I'm gonna be in a crazy mood. Crazy mood. Because there's money on the line, there's opportunities to win the next match as well. And you know, it's a tough opponent. And it's a lot of people have said that they would like me to have more streams playing against really good players, and that's what's going on now. We're having games against a really good player, and it worked. It has worked so well previously, having beaten both the Peruvian kid and Mobsession. So I'm feeling okay about it actually. Marius coming in with the sub. Thank you so much, Marius. Time control is 3 minutes. 3 plus nil. I'm hoping that if I'm up on time, that I'm good enough in time scrambles to get some undeserved points. Increments is for cowards and famous legends. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Aquila. Playing Hammer first game of the day, yeah, that's rough. But to be fair, there's 100 other people who also lost against me. So you're not alone in having trouble taking me down in 1 minute chess. It's going around. And Chris also, I must say, is gonna struggle here. That one went a bit too far, but we fixed it. We're fixing everything. If possible, I would have lost to myself. That's not very confident, Cup. Your brain can't handle bullet. Yeah, it's a tricky activity, the rasp, but it's the way for us right now to get ready, to get in the right speed frame of mind. Mouse wheels and micro switches sound freshly cleaned. Wow. Well, as a mechaniac, I swear I was better at pronouncing that username previously. But as that username you have, you would know, wouldn't you? Sorry, CJ, you do what? But it's a good movie, though. Did you like it? Let's protect our king. Great movie, yes. Agreed. Okay, what's going on here? I'm not sure. I'm kind of struggling to find something to attack. Okay, there we attacked a knight. Sometimes all you need is just find something to attack, and that's gonna work out. Hey Erickson, how are you today? What, Julia Stiles, CJ? I was making a point out of her being my favorite. Hope you prepared well. Yes, Erickson, I slept. I played Fortnite for 8 hours and then I slept for 6 hours and I woke up like an hour and a half ago. So, proper chess player preparation. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Darasp. I have no plans of a D4 video series, but we are doing a black repertoire, which was confirmed uh, the day before yesterday, actually. Do you think chess is dying in the last 30 years? No, MSU. I think chess is doing fine. Humans humans will never be able to play chess like a computer. So all of this kind of, oh, computers will solve chess. I don't really buy into it. Even if computers become so strong that they kind of know the right answer, there will always be room for creativity. There's too many options in chess for all creativity to be stifled. When will it be out? That's a good question. I mean, the hope would be that it's out for the beginning of the candidates, but that depends on after post production stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be out mid March. I'm going to Hamburg in the at the end of the month, and so I'll do the recordings, have the recordings done by March 5th, and then it needs some after work before it's ready to be published. No, Aquila, I can Mahoney. If you're concerned, I can actually I can tell you Aquila is not right. It will not be my bullet opening being recommended. We're gonna do the Queen's Gambit Declined and the Spanish Main Alliance. Do you and Magnus hit the clubs in Oslo? I do not. I am not a clubbing kind of guy. But I know that Magnus at some point was doing Justisen, I think, was his most frequented place. Okay, it's 2 minutes until we start the match. Very exciting. Are we ready? I think we are. Challenge. How do I make a new challenge? I should go to, yeah, Pro Wizard. Here. Challenge. 3 minute. Okay. I have now officially challenged Mr. Narayanan. We are ready to start the Banter Blitz Cup round 3. Both players having defeated 2 Grandmasters to get where we are. And now we're ready to take down each other. And for some reason, the game opened in the wrong window. That's very annoying. But I think we're fine. I lost the chess 24. I lost the chess 24 chat, but other than that, we're good. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mechaniac. Okay, we're off. We're ready to go. Game on. Okay, we're playing the... okay, I guess we're getting an early view of the repertoire. We'll do the... we'll do a Queen's Gambit declined. Rook c1. I don't know this move. I mean, this doesn't look like the most intimidating of openings. We'll just get the pieces out, see what happens. He's playing pretty quickly. I don't see a problem with just exchanging. That's a problem. Okay, I didn't see that move. I think we should be fine. I think e5 was pretty fortunate. I think it's a good move. I think I was pretty lucky to have it in the position. Yeah, because now but he has knight g5 at the end. He has knight g5 at the end. Yeah, okay. Maybe this was a problem. Okay, I guess we're just putting the knight in the middle and see what happens. I'm down a pawn, but it doesn't need to be a big disaster. Because we're kind of in an endgame. Opposite colored bishops. If we exchange the knights, then I should be fine. D-Rasp, thank you for the sub. Okay, yeah, he's going after my pawn here. That's not good. That's gonna be a problem. On the other hand, how is his knight gonna get out? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's just gonna be a draw. I gotta make sure he's not flagging me. And also, if I do get the opportunity, I'm gonna flag him. We don't play around here. This ain't no Sunday school. We don't mess around. Actually, I feel like I misplayed this a little bit. Yeah, this is the right place to have the pawn. Okay, shame on him for trying to flag me. He got a winning position. He got a winning position, but honestly, the only reason he got a winning position is because he spent more time. He spent more time than me. And I was kind of just I was being more focused on playing quickly than playing well. And that paid off. That paid off in a good way. I do not apologize for winning that game. He should not have tried to flag me. That was his bad. One nil. Yes. That's how we do it. He got what he deserves, says WikiLeaks. Yeah, we don't apologize for wins like that. How dare you flag a legend? No, flagging is the name of the game. The name of the game. It's what we do. C5. Where are we gonna put this knight? And now he's just gonna go even faster. Now he's probably fuming that he lost on time. He's just gonna go faster. Okay, I feel like chat is going pretty quickly, and I wish I could pay more attention, but I cannot. Because this man is pretty quick. This man is pretty quick, and I gotta make sure that I keep his pace. And now he's especially quick because he's upset that he lost the game on time. But he shouldn't have tried to flag me. That was on him. But we're getting another one of these kind of closed positions where it's not clear what's going on. And there's like tension, continued tension in the center. Maybe go back. Okay, he's trying to put pressure. I think let's just exchange stuff. So in theory, they say that a knight and a queen works better together than a queen and a bishop. I guess we're putting it to the test now. Yeah, I don't like that his bishop has access to that d4 square. I'm being dominated right now, and he's playing so much faster than me. I just have to go faster. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it turns out that thing they say about the knight and the queen, overvalued. Oh, and there he comes and checkmates me. Man, I thought knight and queen was supposed to work well together. I just got annihilated that game. That's weird. He really didn't like getting flagged, did he? And there I got checkmated as well. Okay, Hammer was ahead, but I got destroyed there. I'm not sure what happened. He made it look very easy. I don't understand what happened, but we're moving on. Next game. Who cares? Water under the bridge. We're trying out something new. A3. It's been a while since I played this opening. I'm trying to remember the details. I cannot remember anything here. I feel like this is the thing, but I don't know how I'm continuing for the next moves. Probably this. I just feel like his pace is making me a bit stressed and making me kind of feel the need for going faster. And so it's pretty random what moves I'm making. I'm basically just trusting my intuition at this point. He's playing so quickly. I don't really know how to deal with this pace. Bear from Ukraine with a 25-month resub. Thank you so much. Let's go Ryan against Watford. Yes. Also Hammer against Narayanan. Both games, both matches important. So he can take my bishop if he wants, but then, you know, his king is going to be in trouble. His bishop is undeveloped. Okay, so he's just, wow. He's being pretty brave, I would say. He's being brave. Um, let's give this check. Then chase his queen back. And then push the pawn. Then he has knight e4. Can I stop knight to e4? I think maybe just go for this one. Go for the queen exchange. Need to increase the pace again. He might have rook d5. Yeah. This is looking very scary. I don't deserve to lose this game though. I feel like I played this well. I don't think I deserve to lose this game, but yet I suspect I will. I'm struggling with his pace. I'm really struggling with his pace. Yeah. I thought I was doing well that game. We're gonna need a little bit of timeout. That pace is difficult to deal with. Because I don't think he has stuff under control. If anything, I think he's gambling a little bit. But he's playing well enough to put pressure, he's playing well enough to put pressure, which means I'm struggling to find the right way to get back at him. I think I had a good position there, but it's extremely double edged, and I was lower on time. It's like when I played Bullet against you, says El Dorado. Oh, that's not good. If it's as if he's playing Bullet against me, that's not what we like to hear. Okay. He doesn't want to play. We can take another break. We need to have a bit of a rest anyway. Oh, this was a 5-minute game. Okay, that explains it. He shouldn't be challenging me to 5-minute games. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I need to update the score. It's a bit depressing updating the score when you're down. Okay, we continue. We keep going. But now, this time, at the beginning, we're going to be very focused. Much more focused. This is old school. I vaguely remember studying something reminiscent of this in the good old days. Yeah, I'm spending too much time. I'm spending too much time. Way too much time. Let's move here. Let's move here. I guess let's move this one back. It's not the optimal position of the knight, but we'll live with it for the moment. Oh, I really don't like my knight being placed over here. Why did I do that? And I did it voluntarily. Yeah, I didn't play this pawn structure very well. I did something similar against Hikaru once. He just completely destroyed me. Why am I making these bad moves? I know they're bad moves. Why do I keep making them? Okay, I gave away the bishop pair. I'm not supposed to do that, but we're making an exception. I gotta be greedy. If he gets his bishop to d3, I need to be able to take the pawn on e4. I feel like I kind of had to be greedy in that instance, because otherwise my position was just collapsing for no good reason. At least I got him to think, which is a bit of a miracle. It doesn't happen very often. Okay, we took a pawn. That's something. And we got him thinking. That's something. He can't really exchange queens. So he had to give up a second pawn. And maybe now he has to give up another pawn. No, he chooses to move the rook back. But now I have the open files under control. I have my pieces protected. My king is reasonably safe. This should be good opportunities for a win. Let's do a queen exchange. Ooh, he didn't want a queen exchange. Understandable. Where are we going to put my queen? My king position is somewhat could be better. Why am I doing this? Okay, I thought I wanted to get the pawn up. I guess that's fair enough. I missed bishop e5. Can you believe it? I missed bishop e5. No, I missed bishop e5. I'm such an idiot. I gave it away and now he can potentially flag me as well. How did I miss bishop e5? This is so bad. This is very bad. Okay, he went for the draw. But that was... I thought I was being clever. I thought I was getting the queens exchanged. I thought I was getting the queens exchanged to clarify it into an easily winning position. Such a huge blunder. Okay, but we move on. On to the next one. He changed opening. Interesting. I guess he's just trying to get me to think. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he just blundered a pawn, and now he's pretending as if it was intentional. He blundered a pawn, and now he's pretending it's intentional. That's kind of funny. Okay, we keep going, keeping the pace. Keep the pace. Keep the pace. We got a very, very good position. We're a pawn up. Our bishop is dominating. We're winning. It's a winning position. And we're up on time, which is pretty sensational. First time ever. Let's just go here. And then go here. I think this is right. Oh man, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. I let him trick me. I let him trick me. I didn't get it right. Man, that's annoying. I thought I got it right, but I did not. Such a good position. Okay, I think I'm still better though. Maybe not. Yeah, he had a clever plan. He had a clever plan, unfortunately. Okay, but we're in it. We're in it. That was also pretty clever. Oh wow. I was not expecting him to play on. Yeah, that came as a bit of a surprise to me. I was not expecting him to play on. He's being a bit crazy right now. Okay, now he wants a draw. Well, maybe now I will play on. I need some respect, you know? I need him to understand that if he does something crazy, I might try to beat him. It just might happen. Yeah, he pre-moved. He was expecting a different move from me. Are you kidding me? I actually let him win. I thought I had that completely under control. The tricks are very real. The tricks are so real. Okay, I guess I shouldn't be trying to maximize my points. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's tough. He's a tricky guy. He's a very tricky guy. He's fast. Yes, he is fast. And I make a lot of bad moves too. Because normally I shouldn't be losing those positions. I had a much better position out of the opening. But 2 games in a row now, we've been winning. So that's good. We've been winning 2 games in a row. Yes, the results haven't been amazing. But if we just keep getting winning positions, we can turn this around. Okay, switching to the game. Keep getting winning positions and we can make this happen. C5 there? I'm very confused. Once again, I'm very happy with my position. I think this is good for me. Not super sure what to do next, but I think it's a good position. And I get the impression he's not really designed for passivity. Although I haven't really played it. I haven't made any progress. Okay, I'm playing this move. I kind of wanted to go without it, but at least my pieces are well placed. Okay, so his bishop is pretty bad. Okay, he's gonna try to get his knight here. Okay, let's try this move. Why did I allow him to go f6? I'm not super happy with my idea. Knight d6, okay. Yeah, I'm having trouble defending this pawn, but he's having... It's not like he can easily defend his stuff either. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think that was a very good move by him. I'm not super impressed with his moves. Maybe just g4. Why did I let him do this? Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I overreacted. Oh man. Really? Was I winning there? I just... Yeah, no, I wasn't winning because he can take back. I wasn't winning that. Well, I was winning, but you know. Okay, I'm winning 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row, and I didn't get the points I deserved, but we're still in the fight. We're still in the fight. I should have just taken back the pawn on g4. There was no need to do those tactics. I was trying to be fancy. There was no need to be fancy schmancy. I don't think I played this very well. Wow, I misplayed this so bad. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Win doesn't count until you win. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to keep my spirits up, you know? It's what you gotta do when the results ain't going your way. Who is Narayanan? He's a player from India. Who just gave me the bishop pair for no reason. He was taking a pawn. But still. I can live with this. Right? Maybe I cannot. He just took a pawn. He gave away the bishop pair just for a measly pawn. I think we're doing this. Because it's really annoying if he gets his knight back to the blockading square. So we're going to play some weirdish moves. I'm not really happy with my brain. The moves my brain is making are not optimal. I like my positions better in the previous games. Previous games, I was having really good positions. This is a bit meh. That was a big mistake from him. Big mistake. Big blunder. Okay, we're pushing the pawns. The pawns are being pushed. I repeat. Pawns are up in his business. I should take him with the queen. Maybe. I didn't really want to exchange queens though. Now he's threatening rook takes. Wow, that it's actually not so easy to prevent rook takes. Let's go here. I think this is the move. My brain is telling me this is the move. We'll see if it works. What the? My brain did not tell me about that move. How can I not see that move? Oh man, brain. Talk about failing me. Okay, we're trying to make a draw, but this isn't going to be easy. It is a draw, but I don't know if he learned anything from the last time we did this. Last time we had a drawn opposite color endgame like this, he ended up losing. Why am I doing this? Oh, come on. Bad mouse. He gets me back. The drawn opposite colored endgame. I feel like I'm not getting the amount of points my positions deserve. This is a loss? No, it is not, Ibshi. You should know better. But with the amount of time, just having that 15-second advantage on the clock is so huge in these endgames. It gives you so many extra points. So having that extra couple of seconds, it's so big. So much value. I don't understand why he keeps playing these c5 lines. But on the other hand, it's working for him. So why would he stop? Why is he playing? Wow, now he's just playing a bad opening. There's no excuse for this. This is just a bad opening. Of course I blundered g4. See, this is my problem. Whenever I try to play quickly, I just make a ton of mistakes. But when he plays quickly, he makes mistakes. But he just overall makes slightly quicker moves, slightly better moves. He makes mistakes, but not as many. That was a bad move as well. I shouldn't have gone away from the protection of this pawn. Yeah, and he knew how to exploit it. I guess we're just taking this one and hoping for the best. Actually, maybe I cannot take back. Takes. Yeah, that doesn't work out amazing for me, does it? Such a tricky guy. I mean, I have to do this, and then we just pray. His opening was bad, but as long, I mean, who cares if his opening is bad as long as I'm not exploiting it, right? He doesn't need to care. was maybe a mistake as well. Okay, we're trying to get rid of his rook. We're basically trying to scramble a draw, which is disappointing, but it's our new reality. His rook cannot go anywhere. That's moderately good news for us. I don't know why I made that move. We can take this. That's not going to work. That would have been checkmate. King h6 would have been checkmate. Pretty sweet. Sweet if you're him, bad if you're me. I just trapped his bishop-ish. I mean, I didn't completely trap it, but it's close to being trapped. Okay, he's not playing well right now. This is winnable. I mean, his bishops are monsters, but it's winnable. That was a huge mistake by him. Huge mistake. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I giving away my pawns? Why did I do that also? Yeah, that was not great. Okay. Whatever. Okay, it's first to 8.5 points. I'm a bit far behind. We need a win to turn the tide. Just make the draw. Yeah, I probably should have done that smash, but I need a win. I desperately need a win. We can't be going for draws when we desperately need wins. Okay, let's try this opening. Okay, he's doing something new. Looks as though he's happy to just make a draw. Okay, he's not happy to just make a draw, but this is the kind of position that should favor me, I think. This is the kind... I have a big advantage here. Did he not just blunder? Knight g6, rook d7. Did we just get... Is this really what it took to get a win? I've been getting a good position time and time and time again. But what I needed to win was this? Really? I'm confused. Is this what it took to get a win? I think we'll do this move. And this move. And this move. No, wait. How many pieces is he capturing of mine? I guess we do this move. No, but then he can move his queen. Wait, what just happened here? Did he really get out of this alive? Not only alive, but with a pawn up? I mean, this is grounds for suing him, no? How on earth did he end up a pawn up? That is the sickest thing I have ever seen. He just blundered a piece and ended up a pawn up. How can I beat this guy? That was so sick. Can we actually call it tilt? I think at this point this is tilt, but this is, he blundered a piece. He blundered a piece. He blundered a piece and won the game. How is, what? What was I supposed to do? Queen f6 maybe. Yeah, queen f6. Yeah, queen f6. Queen f6. Yeah, queen f6 would have been winning, I think. Queen f6 though, then rook takes. I don't even know what to think anymore. Queen f6, I'm also threatening queen takes f2. Wow, that was pretty extreme. He blundered a piece and he still won. How can I compete with that? May I recommend our fabulous tactics trainer? Thank you, Fuxia. Can't you save this? No, I'm a pawn down. I was also down on time. There's nothing I can do. Oh man, he really just blundered a piece and still won it. Okay. So 6.5. 6.5, but it's okay. We can, next time he blunders a piece, I should take his piece. It's just witchcraft. Honestly, Henry, I wouldn't be surprised if you're right. That was some witchcraft stuff right there. I don't even feel bad about losing this match. If the guy can blunder a piece and still win, I mean, it's just no contest, isn't it? There's nothing I can do. Okay, we go again. I mean, I'm getting good positions in every opening now. Winning a couple in a row should be doable. But he's got the magic tricks. I was not prepared for magic tricks. I was prepared for a lot of things. Magic was not one of them. Okay, but now I'm focused. I'm winning. We can turn it around. Focused and winning. It's a good start. Wow, he really did go in there. Yeah, I shouldn't have played this move. Why was it so unnecessary? Okay, I guess let's just play this move. Is he going F5? No. Oh, I actually meant E5. But I said F5 and then he did go F5. Yeah, he's getting some counterplay now. It's not really... This wasn't really plan A. I keep giving him a lot of counterplay for no good reason. Yeah, somehow I went from having like a great opening to being completely squashed. I don't fully understand how he does that. I'd like to know the secret though. I'm having amazing openings. And then the voodoo just takes a grip on me. Okay, he played that horrendously poorly. But still, how do I get out of this? I can't, can I? Who is this guy? He's hammering Hammer. Yeah, he's not better in the first phase of the game, but he's pretty good. 7.5. Well, you know what? I think I might lose this match. I'm starting to think this is not going my way. One more and we're done? Don't. What are you talking about? I've been winning in every opening for the last 5 games. I don't think you should make the assumption that we're done in one game. Oh, I castled. I was supposed to go h6 first. Whatever. Oh no, I'm misplaying when I'm taking that one. Oh, I'm supposed to go c6. I'm actually confusing. I'm playing openings I haven't played in a very long time. Some might say that I shouldn't be doing that, but it is what I'm doing. Why would I put my queen there? Why am I putting my queen on the one square where my knight needed to go? Hopefully he can be convinced to play Civ. I don't know. This is, I think this kind of disaster calls for Fortnite. Smash. But once again, though, I have a very good position. I mean, I keep outplaying him, which is really what's getting me upset. Because if he just wins because he's the better player, then that's kind of fine. But I don't feel like that's what happened. I feel like I had one good position after another, and then accidents started happening. Why did I go f5? That's so dumb. I did something similar against Perugia in a blitz game. I was really happy with my position, and then I went f5 and just the whole diagonal got weakened. I'm still doing okay, but I had a better position earlier. Everything is protected, which is a good start. Always a good start in chess. As long as you protect your pieces, that's part one of success. Be happy? Don't? Seriously? You're getting timed out. That's just not something you tell people. You don't order people to be happy. That's incredibly rude. You don't get to be the judge of other people's emotions. Especially not based on monetary value. You don't get to set a price on my happiness. Once again, I'm winning though. I'm very eager to see how he's going to get himself out of this. Wow, he actually has the rook check. Really? Really? Seriously? I mean, if he survives this, then we might as well refer to him as Houdini from now on. I'm too scared to sacrifice anything. Are you kidding me? There? Really? Is this real or is this fantasy? Okay, there's a knight. No, no, no! He took my bishop! I thought I was just capturing his knight, but I guess I was not. Okay. I mean, this kid is something else. And now... Wow. Yeah, good game. Yeah, he was just better than me. What can I say? Blitz is Blitz is a tricky skill. I cannot believe he survived that. That is ridiculously well played by him to survive that. I missed a maiden 6. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, if there wasn't a checkmate here, I would be shocked, but I don't see it because he managed to block off the d file, and his rook was protected. I didn't really freeze there. It was more like I was trying to think, trying to find the checkmate. Because if you spend 10 seconds to find a checkmate when you have 20 seconds left, that's kind of enough. That's enough to win. But yeah, I mean, still now, after spending 1 minute after the game, I don't see the checkmate. That was very well done by him. Yeah. I don't know. He was better in the important moments. I had so many good positions, I just couldn't make it happen. I just couldn't make it happen. Yeah, 8.5. This was the one that counted. This was the first Banter Blitz Cup match in which there was prizes to the winner. And once there's prizes, I'm just out of here. But not because I played badly. I don't think of course I played badly, but I feel like there was several games where I was outplaying him, and in all the important moments, he came out on top. And it's interesting. Blitz, whatever you guys say, the fact that I had a checkmate in 6 moves, that's fine. Checkmates in 6 moves are fine. But Blitz is a different beast. It's about finding the right moves at the right times. And finding them quickly enough. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're playing better chess for the first 20 moves. Because as long as he's playing the best chess in those move 20 to 30, that's so key. And also even here, where late in the game I have a good position, he just managed to survive. Sometimes that's the skill you need to have. The ability to survive. I still don't see the checkmate. Queen f1 instead of rook f2. Queen f1 instead of rook f2. There's no rook f2. Instead of rook f7. Queen f1, king moves. I don't see it. I'm not even close to seeing it. I don't see anything resembling checkmate. Man, that was rough. That was rough. He was very, very good in the important moments. He was very, very good. Okay, let's see. Jon is getting the timeout. Yeah. I still don't see the checkmate. I still don't see it. Have you ever played him before? No, Smash. I never played him. But it was an experience I would not like to repeat anytime soon. He was so quick. You should have seen him. The second game, The first game I won on time in an equal end game, and the second game he just switched on beast mode. It was like the first game he wasn't really properly ready, and then second game he was just wow 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 wow. But yeah, because second and third game I was in huge trouble. He was destroying me second and third game. And then like from game 5 and on, I was having better positions in every game. So I guess I was slightly shook from that initial kind of the comeback he had. But yeah, after that it was a pretty even match in the openings, and then he just in all the key moments he was better. When we were low on time, when I had checkmates that apparently is here. I still cannot see the checkmate. If someone in chat can tell me where the checkmate is here, I'm still very confused. Rook takes d4 is not a checkmate? No. I mean, you just take it back. There's nothing resembling a checkmate even. I'm very confused where the Ask Engine, I would random name, but it messes up my layout, unfortunately. How can you checkmate when a bishop and knight defense? Well, I mean, I was trying. I had 4 pieces in the attack. I thought this was going to be more than enough. But apparently it wasn't. And also it's kind of annoying that stuff like I was trying to make something like this work, right? Check, check. Yeah, I don't know. Check. But the thing is, the queen and rook protects each other. So it's difficult to kind of break it down. Queen f1. Check. King d2. Queen takes f2 check. So, well, I mean, first of all, king d1, I'm not sure what happens. Because then this knight d3 thing is not, then it can just be captured. I mean, there's still kind of some very nasty tricks available in the position. So, I mean, it's not like it's obvious at any stage, I feel. Maybe you can go here, and then get this check. But also, I'm not convinced why this check matters so much. Queen f1 is -8. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me much. I can understand the line Jake gives with check, 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 check. But I mean, even this, because no, this is winning. This is winning. But if this move, I don't know what's going on. It's not clear to me how you give checkmate here. And I was spending all my time trying to figure it out. Someone called it a choke that I spent 25 seconds, but I was trying to figure this out. Because if I find the right move, the game is just over. So I thought it was worth spending some time. But that rook a7 move also was so good. I mean, I'm trying to bring more pieces into the attack. I'm threatening just to take on f2, and he just says, no, just have my pawn. My king is protected by a knight, and that is enough. I mean, this bishop isn't even participating in the king's defense. It's really just this knight protecting all the annoying squares. Why are opposite colored bishops a draw but same colored bishop not a draw? Crow, it has to do often with the possibility to blockade a certain square. So when you have opposite colored bishops, it means that one person is having a bishop controlling the light squares, and you just then control a light square ahead of the opponent's passed pawn. The only way to win any endgame is to get a new queen, essentially, in the long term. And in opposite colored bishop endgames, getting a new queen is very difficult because the opponent can control a square that you struggle to control. Luckily, Banter Blitz is not your day job. Yeah, but it's still disappointing. I wanted to do well. And you never want to be crushed. It feels bad getting crushed, but yeah, he was just better today. And I don't feel like I actually did get crushed. The score says that I was crushed, but that's very far from how it feels to me. I feel like it was, yeah, margins. He was extremely good in critical situations, and that is what you need to be to win. Okay, Ulan. So even Jake's computer can't find a mate. Feels, yeah. I'm sure it was winning. I mean, I was sitting there thinking that it must be a win. I just couldn't figure it out. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. I think I'm streaming on Monday as well. But I think we're gonna do 1 minute chess. I've really enjoyed winning. Winning, it's been a rare occurrence at times on my stream. And we're continuing our winning trends on Monday. We have a new command schedule, which is basically the Chess24 video thingy. But that's where my upcoming streams will be listed. And I'll try to schedule like a week in advance, but sometimes I struggle doing that. I'm gonna do some office work tomorrow to schedule next week's streams. Play very low rated opponents only. But I do that, Fuxia, and I still lose. It doesn't work for me. And so my new strategy is just playing 1 minute chess because I am freaking good at that. Okay, we're gonna send you guys to Mr. Chess Weeb. And thank you, Ulan, gifting a sub to Fuxia. So I'll send you to Chess Weeb. I hope to see you back next week. I'll be back. But this was a tough one to swallow. Thanks everyone for following. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Anna, for the big dono. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys around.